Arnold Classic South America prejudging review. Is GoodVito winning this? It's GoodVito versus Tonio Burton versus Rafael Brandao. That top three. It was a final three call out. And to me, it was pretty evident this was our top three competitors at this one. So from left to right, we have GoodVito. In the middle right now, we have Rafael Brandao, but I will change that as well, and I'll tell you why. And Tonio Burton on the right. Shout out to Muscle Contest International. This was an awesome stream. Better than most of the paid ones, so you can't say much more than that. And I want to say as well about this footage. In this, Rafael Brandao was at the front of the box on the stage there, and I think the best lighting was in the middle as well, because when they had more than three guys, the lighting sort of got progressively worse as you went further out, wider on the stage. So he was at the front of this. Now they do switch it around where Tonio Burton gets put in the middle, and he looks considerably bigger when he is in the middle as well. So it is definitely better to be in the middle. GoodVito never got put in the middle also. So anyway, let's go through it pose by pose with Tonio in the middle, as I think that he's taking less than Rafael. I think they're more even on stage. Anyway, let's get into it. So front double bicep. This one's really tough because a lot of these guys are quite close on this pose. Tonio looks really, really impressive. It looks like maybe he could use a little bit more lat from the front on that front double. But to be honest, I think he's just posing it with his shoulders up a little bit. I think he needs to push those elbows down and out. And I think that would look a lot better for him. But I would have Rafael Brandao on this pose. I think he's too dominant. When you look at the quad comparison to these guys, it's not like he's losing a lot. But I don't think Raf was in his all-time best condition. I don't think the conditioning was considerably better here than it was at other contests. So probably I'd go Raf winning that one, Tonio Burton with a close second, and then GoodVito in third. But they're all pretty close on that front double bicep. Now, as we move into the side chest, when Tonio was on the side, I thought he lost this pose. Now, I think he's in a clear second in this one, and maybe even battling for the win on that pose, with Rafael in first and GoodVito in third. But that side leg on GoodVito is very, very impressive. So overall, very impressed so far with GoodVito. Now, as we head into the back double bicep, GoodVito hits that one first, and overall, I was very, very surprised. Now, he might not have the pop and roundness to his back and delts like Tonio Burton does, and for that reason, I wouldn't have him beating Tonio on this pose, and I would have Tonio winning this one. But overall, I'm really impressed with that shot because I was nervous about this for GoodVito. Now, he may well be, I'd say, probably second in this pose, to be honest. I think he actually beats Rafael because of the conditioning in Rafael's glutes just wasn't there particularly. It looked a little bit watery, a little bit, I don't know what it is, because he had Neil Hill there, he was prepping, seemed like he's pushing down more, but yeah, I think Rafael finishes second or third in this pose, and Tonio Burton is winning that one for me. Let me know what you think on that in the comments below. And for whatever reason on that rotation, they did not go into the rear lat spread, which is super annoying, so I have to go back to this other footage where Rafael was in the middle. So in the rear lat spread, as we see it here, I would have Tonio Burton also, because I think when he was in the middle too, he looked a lot more impressive. And I think the camera angle slightly to the left of the stage. So I would have Tonio Burton, then GoodVito. But GoodVito's challenging because look at that lower body. But I think if Tonio was in the middle, you would see that roundness and that pop and that density to the back. GoodVito in second and Rafael in third on that one. So Rafael, if he's winning this one, it's not by a lot from the back. So yeah, I think that definitely does hurt him a little bit. And I don't know why they skipped these other poses. I think the judges decided who they had winning on this one by the end of it. And the side tricep, you can see Tonio is so closed off on that one. It would look much better if he was in the middle, but you pretty much can't give him that pose because you can't see a ton of it. And that one definitely goes to Rafael as well. Now we head into the ab and thigh, and this one's really close. It's hard to call. Rafael was sort of crunching down a little bit too low for me. So it's sort of close between Tonio and Rafael. But then you look at GoodVito, and GoodVito looks really good on that ab and thigh as well. It's too tough. I mean, I always like Rafael's the most, but I just don't think he hit it the best on that time around. So maybe I'll give that one to Tonio as a slight edge. And then the most muscular. See, that one's really tough. I like the crab on Rafael. He's so big. I think Tonio's a little bit more conditioned, but I think I give it to Rafael. And then GoodVito is pretty damn good about most muscular as well. But it is really comes down to what you like. So I don't know. I don't know who I have winning this contest. Who do you guys have winning this one? Do you have GoodVito Vitalii Ugolnikov? Do you have Tonio Burton? Or do you have Rafael Brandao? Let me know in the comments below. Get involved, get interactive, and yeah, let me know how you have it placing. Who do you have first? Who do you have second? Who do you have third? The way I see it happening, based off what I think will happen, I think Rafael will win this one. I think Tonio will be second. I think GoodVito will be third, because GoodVito did not get to go in the middle in any call out in this contest. So also don't forget, we will be going live for finals of the Open Bodybuilding and tomorrow for prejudging and finals for the Classic Physique. So don't miss out, subscribe, click the notification bell button for Desktop Bodybuilding. And for myself, Xavier Wills, this is Desktop Bodybuilding and we are out.